Hey, welcome to another episode of GeekOutdoors.com. So just recently, YouTube added a new update or feature for adding cards to your videos. So typically, whenever you upload a video, you put all your description, tags, monetization, and then add suitability. But then you get here, you could add an end screen, and you could add your cards. Now they have made a change here where they've changed the interface. So here you can choose from different card types. So you could choose a video, or you could put a link to a video. And then you could also add playlists here as well. A specific channel. You'd have to know the channel itself or do a search. And then here a link to an external site or your approved site in this case. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel that. And here you could actually see your timeline. Now, there are some things that I do like about this, but there's some things that I don't like about it. And so one thing I do like is everything's all in one place visually. It's a lot easier to see. So say for example, I just wanted to add a video here. This makes it easy for this part. But the problem is, before I could just add a link. It's a lot easier to do. Here you still have to find a link. It's just not as intuitive, you know. So in this case, if I wanted to add a video, I still would have to know the link, and whenever I add it, it'll show up. But for some reason, I just don't like the way this looks, and I wish there was an easier way to do that. And the way that it had it before, everything was just more cohesive in that sense. But maybe this is something I'm getting used to. So let's say, for example, I just added this. Easy to do. And if I did want to add a link, let me show you how that works. For serious YouTubers, check out TubeBuddy, the premier tool used at GeekOutdoors.com. Get more done today by checking out the affiliate link in the description area below. So say, for example, I decided that I wanted to add a link instead of choosing a video like I did there. I'm gonna go ahead and add something right here. You could do it right here. Add a card, video, and then I'd have to come here and then put in the link. You know, and sometimes it'll give you different recommendations for other videos. So even though that's not too much different, I just like the old way better. Maybe this is just something I'm gonna have to get used to, because I just feel like it makes it a lot easier when you have a little box at the bottom. You could just put in a link, whereas right here it's not really apparent that you could either choose from the videos that are shown here, or you could put a link. Okay, so that's a small thing, but it's also, you know, a big thing as well for people who are used to the older interface. And overall, the rest of it, I do like it. I could see where they're going with this, and it's very similar to their editor, I would say, their YouTube editor. And some of these things, I'm not sure if it's completely done yet, but because there's not a plus sign here, so maybe this is something they're going to add in the future. And you could also add a custom message and teaser. And so overall, I do like where they're heading. It's just some minor user interface things, or maybe something that you're used to. You know, every time they make a change, it does take a while to get used to. But overall, I think this is a change for the better, because it is similar to their editing feature, and at the same time, visually, it does make it easier to see where things are at right at the beginning. It's only the one area where I showed you whenever you're adding videos through links. I wish there was an easier way to do that. So that is it for this tutorial on how to add cards to your video with this new interface. If you actually had any thoughts on this, be sure to leave that in the comments area below. And if you wanted to see more of my YouTube tutorials and tips, I do have a playlist. I'll leave that in the description area as well. So as always, if you did get value out of these videos, be sure to share, like, and subscribe. Hey geeks, if you are a creative geek like me and you wanted to learn how to create content on YouTube and other places on the internet, then check out my Go Content Creators group, where you get access to additional videos and content
for all the creative geeks out there. And the best part of it is, all of this is free. Simply head over to the link below, check out my page, and sign up for my Gold Content Creators group. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the other side.